people say that Clockwork is not a good hero right now. Is that only because of his acronyms? Because that one sucks? Or?
Overclock.
The Ags
Overclock.
is...
So I don't mind that matchup at all for 33.
So far in the mid lane, you see Ori and Limp playing the edge here. Limp, oh, he got greedy there. He tried to stick around for the courier.
And bottom.
But he ends up feeding first blood. Back down bottom, VICI Gaming also keeping the pressure up on this lane. As PYW did try and get in, does have to retreat.
He got tossed under tower. Now they're actually having to try to retreat. Hanskin does have another toss in a second. If he can look for a good hero to go for on it, he's not able to actually get on top of anybody.
But that mid lane play there from Limp was, I mean, that was all him. Just getting aggressive, getting greedy. He saw the courier, took a couple of hits, couldn't even get the second hit off, costing him his life.
Yeah, and he was doing actually pretty damn well in that matchup until that point. He was actually leading pretty hard in the harassment as well as the last hits. And pretty strong as we see PYW. He's going to get some freebie here.
That is an easy courier.
He wants another one. He actually saw the secondary one. He's going to have to get that one too. He's trying.
I mean, with the movement speed, he should. Yeah, he's
going to be able to get it, I think.
He's going to get a second courier for sure.
Oh my god. That is pretty devastating. Your tri-lane just lost 2 of your couriers. Hanskin's looking to get aggressive here. They could definitely look for yours. He's very far up here.
He really is. He ran in, did not expect backup to be there. Even if it wasn't, that was a very, very aggressive move from Eurus, stepping right into the clutches of the clock.
Yeah, and that could always happen in these early levels versus a Clockwork as JavaScript, even later on, until you get that BKB especially available for yourself. So nice for 33 to pick that one up. Even though Eurus was doing good in the matchup, that one he just stepped up too far.
And with that little edge that Ori got with that kill, this little lane, it looks scary for him. You know, each and every time he's trying to clear the wave with the orb, he's having to back off a lot of regeneration out to him because of how hard this Bloodseeker can hit. Yeah, very hard for sort of Alliance's heroes to trade damage back on him successfully each time he has the Earth up. And I'm going to try and go for the kill, at least pressure him whilst the Scorched Earth does end, but still not enough damage.
Up top, he's in trouble. He actually just dies to Eurus alone.
He does try to get him with the wraparound, but 33 isn't quite there to help go for the kill. A bit premature there with the move, Hanskin. So each and every time it's just a case of keeping the clock off the gyro. They cannot really threaten his life. Hanskin, he can play aggressive though, gets in under the tower, gets the toss back, into the cogs he goes. Eurus' trap will be able to get his way out of the cogs. Homing missile holds back the Clockwork. Extra TPs are coming in from VICI Gaming. Ori, he's ready to make the rotation. 33, he's been the core that's been the happiest at the moment so far in Alliance, but now he'll get pressured as the rotation from Ori grants them the kill, and at the same time, Yang, he's able to get the kill on Nico, baby.
Can come out.
And back top, the carnage hasn't ended, as we'll see them trade back a kill. Hanskin is going to fall for this though. 1 for 1. Ori going to see if he can try and chase down a little bit more, but with the haste rune, Limp is fine. See, Alliance though, they're still there by Nico Baby's side, trying to set something up for him, but Yang's just too tanky to go on each time. Able to walk away from them. Limp's going to come up with a rotation. Dream card down onto the one of them. The orb does hit Yang, but they'll have to turn their focus towards the Wyvern. DY is healing himself back up to full with the cold embrace. They're knocking back in the silence, but again, Ori making these moves to the side lanes.
800 movement speed.
Out of there. Varda's teeping away. He'll manage to escape, but Limp, Hanskin is so low.
Oh my god, the speed.
He's just zooming in behind the tower, kills off Hanskin and Limp, and now Nico Baby, he's going to get silenced up by the Bloodbright. Ori's not done yet. Yang will finally fall, but Ori just cleans up with the rotation. Once again, this Bloodseeker, Ori, from that first kill he got in the mid lane, he is using his power to perfection.
Look, rise, but like you said, yeah, Yang is a 1300 HP Doom. He's just actually charging in.
He's just going to walk over and start going aggressive onto 33. He's not scared of anything, this Doom.
Oh, and look at that. He gets a shovel. Will be a kobold. Unfortunate. Speed always going to be nice. Extra mana pool. Pretty much on any hero, as far as I've seen it, works out very nicely. And they're just keeping the aggression here. An immediate Doom.
Yeah, he just drops it down straight away on a Hanskin, and they're ready to dive in. TPs will come through as 33 wants to try and help out the team, but on the backline, Ori, he's in with the Bloodbright, clips on a Fada, hook shot attempted by 33. They do trap Ori. He's going to be able to get the kill. The save there for DY with the cold embrace. It's healing Ori up, but is it enough? Alliance, they're trying to finish off the Bloodseeker. They get it. They'll take down Ori, but 33 is falling low. Yang diving in. The Winter's Curse holds back Limb, but 33 3, he can still get away. They're not going to lose the clock for now. Alliance, can they find more out of this trade? They're bringing down PYW, but the Dukes are there. They'll turn the silence to Fate Bolt. Limp's going to get himself hidden.
Oh my God, PYW?
He's charging him with a scorch stuff. Limp's got another op to jump away. DY will pick up Flutter on the back lines. They'll lose PYW as 33 and Limp both incredibly low on the escape. They are going to Bloodseeker back in the game in 5 seconds. So Limp and 33, they've got to somehow get away from this advance from VICI Gaming as
Ori's
VG
coming.
aren't done yet with the team fight. Hanskin is around.
Ori's coming.
But he cannot help out 33, it doesn't look like, as he slowly burns to the icy fire of DY and Yang.
Limp trying to suicide to neutrals. It's gonna... He can't. They actually aren't getting him. They switch to Ori. And now Hanskin as well. Looks like he's gonna get chased out here for a moment.
He'll get the toss back, and that will keep him safe.
Full pipe on Yang. And you look at the lineup as an Alliance, they're pretty much all magic damage. And the instant Limp.
They've got the Doom drop down. Limp's in trouble. Burst out the hook straight away. Cannot be there as 33 just falling low on the front lines. The homing missile burst him down. Ori's diving in, forcing Nico Baby to retreat. As Alliance just have to back off again. They lose 2 cores. VICI Gaming, they don't lose anything. They're able to take the tier 1 tower. And it really does feel so far in this game that Alliance's lineup, it just feels helpless against the power that VICI Gaming's heroes can bring.
Yeah, the entire fight there is now Hanskin. He's just getting run down. They're just going to use the curse to set up the stomp.
I mean, they know with the lead that they've got, VICI Gaming, they can really use their spells at any sort of liberty that they wish for Alliance to get themselves back in with any sort of XP advantage. Limb.
Oh my God.
Straight up dead. PYW with a setup, the catch into the blood right. There's no way for Limp to get out of there.
Disable, and you're probably dead until you get either a Yule Scepter or some type of protective mechanism for yourself.
Hanskin, he's trying to go in there, but Yang, he's right by him. Hanskin tried to pass him by to go for a play.
Oh my.
But he just ends up losing his life and accomplishing absolutely nothing at all.
This is getting quite out of hand very quickly here.
The only thing that I can really see here for Alliance is maybe they get a good fight with the Morph getting the flak.
Way later stages where a Morphling can.
Another catch. Winter's Curse. They have the Doom available if Yang wants to commit. He won't though. There is Fada and maybe a chance for a turnaround. They'll commit with the Dream Coil. Popping the ult too, but he's so tanky, Yang. Can they actually kill him off? 33 is trying to step in Alliance. They've got the full squad here together to try and find the kills. The Cogs will block off Yang. They do burst down DY. DY gets the Cold Embrace out in time on Yang, and now Yang, he's got his friends coming in to help.
Oh God, Ori.
Fada cannot move.
Oh my God.
Ori, he can. Zip it around. Limb's Curry is dead. The Blink Dagger on the sidelines. They've lost 3 Alliance, and Ori's not done. He's continuing to chase for Limb. Limb trying his best to hide, to juke them out. They're on top of him with that vision. They see his every move. Another jump into the trees. Limp, he'll go for the TP. Can Yang find him? He doesn't even need to. The Scorched Earth burns him out. All 4 dying there on Alliance.
Sitting at pretty much 2,000 HP on their draft. Even the Wyvern is very tanky as he gets gone on.
They find a support alone. This is sort of their best bet, Alliance. They get the kill.
He's on their cores. Yang's about to have his finished as well. So none of these cores can actually die to what Alliance has right now unless they really overplay and like their BKB wears off. We see that Blade Mail is starting to come into play a little bit versus Ori, but he doesn't really care too much as 33 just dies immediately.
Yeah, the best bet for Alliance is just to get everybody else out of that.
Are out now, so 3 BKBs for VICI on the cores, as we were saying, and they're going to have an Aegis to boot. Nico, baby, you're going to have to do something spectacular here and make VICI throw the game somehow for yourself.
But whatever experience they can.
Limp
steps forward, he gets baited in by the rune in the river. VICI Gaming are waiting for him. And another death for the Limp Puck.
Really punished down as VICI. They're just closing the map very quickly onto the side of Alliance. They don't have much space to farm. And now they want to continue and look for some tier 2s as they're actually pushing both. Eurus taking top, Ori taking mid. This map is getting just smaller and smaller and smaller for Alliance. Nico Baby's trying his best to do his own type of split push here. We'll at least be able to get that tier 1.
And he nearly has at least a diffusal blade, so some sort of punch will be there from the Morph, but still finding a team fight in which he's actually able to commit aggressively. It's going to be so hard anytime VICI Gaming group up and push.
And it's just him, like we keep saying, right? The Puck has been shut down so much. Limp, not really going to have that traditional thing that we've been seeing from the Pucks where, you know, you're doing so much damage during your coil with your phase shift attack over and over again. it's a Morphling on his own versus both a Doom and a Wyvern. These two heroes are your traditional just destroy that 4 protect 1 strategy.
They're trying for a smoke out, but as soon as they spot Yang blocking the way, the smoke move's put to an end. Hansken does get the toss up to the high ground underneath the tier 3 tower, but Hansken loses his life for it. Dream Core's down, Glimmer Cape will be there to keep Yang safe. The zip 4 for Nico Baby, trying to burst these kills down. Eurus is low. He's gonna fall the once.
We'll drop the once.
Take the Aegis away.
He will turn into the gyrocopter. He has the flak prepared on Nico Baby. I like how Yang's also, usually these games we see them go for like a 4-step or something to break Lincolns on the Doom, but they have so many Lincolns breaker, as we said, and goodbye, Fata.
Yeah, not much going to be achieved with that, apart from forcing VICI Gaming to react and head to the top half of the map, maybe giving some space for Alliance to make some plays down bottom.
The Lincolns break with the clumsy net, I believe it was.
And they'll get the curse into the Doom. He did shift up into strength. He needs a lot of help, though, if he's going to have any sort of chance of getting away from this, and he cannot. Eurus stays on top of Nico Baby. The morphal fall. Yang's chasing down 33. 33, Battery Assault will not hold the Doom at bay.
I like it, DY. And with that kill, like we said, these are the ones that you just have to throw everything onto the Morphling, and you're going to be in a great spot for VICI. That's exactly what they do, is going high ground here. Not looking pretty easy for them.
I mean, Limp's trying his best to try to do a little bit of ratting with the puck, knocking at the tier 4s up top, but of course VICI Gaming, with the commitment here down mid, will have no trouble taking away the racks, jump forward, quick burst to blow up Fata.
He's going to get the tier 3 up top, though, at least, on Limp.
He does.
There's going to be some rotations coming in.
An instant dieback there on the Crystal Maiden.
I think he was trying to maybe cancel some TPs or something along those lines.
Hansken does get the toss back. Nico Baby's TPing in very
He's just going to get stunned.
He's going to go straight to a stun. The Lincolns has been popped. He needs help, and he will get it. Limp jumps in. He'll turn into the gyro form.
He's low on HP, though. He kind of has to be a bit careful of himself here.
I think we just had a hook shot into the backside of Hansken. So not quite the play we wanted there.
Pretty impossible, as we've been saying for a bit here.
33.
Uh-oh.
A little bit of wishful thinking here, trying to take an outpost.
There's lots of rotations, though. Alliance, they do have like everybody here.
They do cancel the TPs as well, so maybe now actually Alliance can go back in and get this. They'll find PYW in the trees, they'll manage to get him out. He does slide to the side, Dream Core's dropped down, no messing around from Alliance. They have to guarantee they get any sort of kill. Siege, once again.
Oh, Hansken. He's been seen, but also the puck has been seen as Limp. There's a ward on that Tinker Cliff.
Yeah, they'll know now. But they'll know after Limp's had to take a good minute there on the sidelines.
And now they race to the outpost, but at the same time, Nico Baby on bottom, he's also racing toward the opposing side outpost, so maybe Alliance will be able to keep themselves one, but actually the ports, it gets cancelled.
Yeah, Hansken was in with the Avalanche. He's able to stop Yang from being able to move across the map. It will cost Hansken his life. Actually, looking at it, Nico Baby's not actually going for the outpost.
He has some time. He's got a couple seconds. He should be able to get it.
He should still be fine.
Yep. So at least they'll get that one, so get themselves a little bit of experience.
Yeah, only just. He was cutting it pretty fine there.
Yeah, he really was.
In fact, was he cutting it too fine?
Perfect.
Ooh, okay. Time to the millisecond there, Nico Baby. Hansken comes out with a buyback just as VICI Gaming were starting to pressure that top lane. Means of heading over and doing anything about this one. Aegis and Cheese. Aegis going the way of Eurus. Cheese into the pockets of Ori.
36,000 at 32. This is one of the biggest gold leads I've seen at a 32-minute mark, I gotta say. And they're just keeping Alliance in a position where they're just trapped. Nico Baby is getting out to try to get some farm, but he has to be careful of his positioning.
Kit.
Okay, they do have a repair kit.
33. Trying to step forward. Lim's going to look to try and jump in on the back lines. Gets the Dream Call down onto the two of them. Commitment to 33, but 33, he just died so quickly. The clock will fall. Silence is down. Nico Baby. He's already started to shift. The Linkers has been popped. BKB, but he's been ruptured. They have managed to find PYW. PYW actually buys back. He wants to be here to try and close up the game. Cheese is popped. Ori's back up to full. Hansken is dead without buyback as VICI Gaming push 33 in Alliance back towards the fountain. Eurus, he's aggressive. He still has that second life of the Aegis. Can Alliance even pop in the once?
They can't.
It doesn't look like they can. VICI Gaming just focused down a second set of racks. They'll get it
GG.
without any sort of contest, and there it is. Alliance have had enough. GG is called, and VICI Gaming take game one in incredible style, and it just has such a snowball effect from those very early mistakes of Alliance. VICI Gaming knew exactly what to do.